But I want to go first up to North Harris County. There's been an apartment fire, a 3-alarm apartment fire. They found one person dead in that apartment, and it's been quite the challenge to put it out. Our Courtney Carpenter they are now outside of the complex. And Courtney, the flames are out now, but as recently as about an hour ago, they were really blowing and going, a lot of flames. And unfortunately, we've just learned that one person has been found dead.
Yeah, good morning, Chaz. Yeah, that's the most recent update. At first, we were reporting, there's no injuries. That's what the fire department believed, that no one was hurt in this. But we just learned from the Ponderosa Fire Chief and Harris County Fire Marshal's office that a woman was found dead in this apartment fire. The apartment that was on fire is actually back here on the left side of this complex. We just had to leave. Management asked us to leave here, but it's building 4. And what the Ponderosa chief says is that they believe that apartment the woman was found in, she was found in the bedroom dead, and they believe that is the apartment where the fire started. So there's still a bunch of crews out here on the scene. Ponderosa, Spring, South Montgomery County, several different departments out here. And according to the Ponderosa Fire Chief, they got the call around 4:45 this morning. Already a lot of flames, as you mentioned. They believe it did start in a bottom floor unit and then spread up. So far, we don't know the cause of this fire. As you mentioned, they did go up to a 3rd alarm to get more personnel. And you mentioned also that there was a big challenge in putting out this fire. It has to do with the way the roof is shaped. Here's the Ponderosa chief explaining that.
On arrival, we had heavy fire conditions. The challenge here is one we've faced before. These buildings had flat roofs many years ago, and they put hip roofs on top of them. So what that effectively does, it hinders our attack to where we literally have to wait until the built-up roof fails, and then it goes into the attic. We can only do so much during that initial time period, and the fire continues to grow. We've encountered this several times over the past few years.
Yeah, and like I said, they did call for some more personnel just to try to get some more people out here. He reminded us it's such a physical fight, that these guys have to go through to get this fire put out. So they'll probably be out here another hour or so, just making sure that all the hot spots are out. Like you mentioned, when we first got on the scene, there were huge flames, and now they're really just working to put out those hot spots. And here, just in the last half hour or so, is when they did find that one person died in this fire. They said there were about 14 apartments in that building 4. We're not for sure exactly the number on how many of those were occupied, how many people are out of a home, but they did tell us, Chaz, Red Cross is on the way to help out these folks. But yeah, just a sad situation, and unfortunately we see this happen sometimes, especially when fires start, at night or early in the morning when people are normally asleep. But we'll keep you guys updated on anything else going on out here. For now, reporting live here in Northwest Harris County, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
Yeah, Courtney, and at one point that was a defensive fire, meaning firefighters couldn't even fight it. They were just having to let it burn. And so obviously that's changed. But to give you an idea of just how big that fire was, and unfortunately there is one death, we will continue to follow this all day because you mentioned with 14 units, there are people who are going to need places to stay tonight. So Courtney, thank you very much for your reporting, and we'll check in with you throughout the day.